Okay. We should be good then. There's Twitch. There's Kick. And then there's YouTube. Alright.
So the last thing we'll do is leak test, right?
Yeah, that's the last thing we do because we're going to leave it overnight.
Yeah.
So where we left off, we are doing cable management. So we also need the USB-C port for the power supply. I'm trying to find that. Oh wait, no, these are motherboard accessories. This isn't the power supply stuff. Cables. Okay. Now, where we left off, we don't need these. I'm mistaken. Okay. So, come here. So, we have these that we need, this, eventually these, okay. So, we need our USB-C power connector. We have all our twist ties. We have the USB-C thing here to measure the power stuff. Okay. I'm gonna need your help here. Okay. So, this is super ugly.
Where do you have the black zip ties?
Here. These are all the MSI black zip ties that came with the power supply. So we're going to use this on this. This is also the USB-C thing for monitoring the power supply. So we'll have to plug this in as well. Because this goes on the other side. I'm going to plug it on the other side.
Do you have that little blue flashlight?
I have no idea where it is. You want to use your phone?
Well, I think I see it. It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Let's see. Okay.
Snipe shots. Yo, did you fix the water cooler thing? Well, we have everything done for the water cooling loop. Snipe shots. It's all good and done. We have all the pipes bended. So all we have to do is just we're just doing all the cable management stuff, and then we'll put in all the pipes, and then we'll have the leak test run overnight with the Corsair leak tester, and then we'll put in the coolant. Well, we're going to run a distilled water through the system to let it clean it, and then we'll put in coolant on Sunday. So the actually putting water in will be on Sunday, but I'm assuming what you're mentioning, snipe shots, we did fix the water cooling thing. So all the pipes have been bent.
Yeah, the one that was cut too short.
Oh yeah, if you're referring to the one that was cut too short, I ordered more clear piping. That's coming tomorrow, so we're going to get that cut as well.
Yeah, but in the meantime, you use a substitute tube.
Yeah, we're using a substitute tube, and then when I have to move this back to my apartment where I work, I will switch everything there. Both from the black to the gold extenders, and then that clear piping will be switched later. Did you plug in the...
I did. Where do you want to pass it through?
Down here.
there, are you gonna rerun the leak test? Because if you open it up,
Yeah, we're gonna.
swap tubes, you have to rerun the leak test.
Yeah, we'll rerun the leak test. Yeah. Okay. So, how do we do this? Is the main question. So, do you want to come around the back and look at me with this, or look at this with me? Okay. So our main pain point is the cables. So how you said that we can like twist them, like for example, these cables that come here from the front, because of all this mess here.
Mm-hmm. Well, first, I would find out where you want to mount those.
I want to keep this phantom mounted here.
Yeah, so how do you mount it? Sticky tape?
You know, it just mounts. It mounts like this.
Does it hook on something?
Yeah, it hooks on this.
Okay.
Somehow it does. Like that. It just mounts on like that.
Okay.
But
What about the other ones?
The other ones, no. These we have to mount with double-sided sticky tape.
Okay.
So this is where the pain point comes.
So is everything all plugged in though?
Yeah, everything is plugged in except for plugging these to the.
Oh, and do you
Stick
have
power.
the extensions?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
in the power supply.
Okay. Let's try the extensions.
I'm gonna need 4. So. One, 2, 3. And then 4. 2 for the Corsair fan hubs, and then 2 for the Corsair USB 2.0 extenders.
So how's this gonna work?
You plug it in like this. You see this? Plug this in here. And then you plug this into the power supply. Like that.
Do you have okay, let's just try to make sure that that extension works.
Well, it would plug in with this as long as there's 8 holes. It's 4 by 2, so there's a 4 by 2 here.
Yeah, and then
These fits.
which ones does it plug into?
Where it says PCIe. That gold section.
PCIe, yeah, okay. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You wanna plug one in?
Why?
I don't know. Are we plugging them in or
No,
not?
we need to do the cable management first before we start plugging stuff in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 7. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying come here on the back and let's do these cables. Because don't forget, we also have to mount these.
Okay, so let's do it.
So this is where I'm saying we probably have to start unplugging stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But have an idea like where you're gonna run them,
yeah,
where you have extra length, and start to bundle it. As you start to bundle it, you'll see where you need to make an unplug something. And why does that fall off? How does this snap on anyway?
it snaps on like this.
Is it magnetic?
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
But I think we should probably also put double-sided sticky tape. I would think. But this is the plug.
Well, I think once you get the cables lined up, it's probably not gonna come off. I wouldn't put sticky tape on it if you don't need to. Did they give you double-sided sticky
Yeah, it
tape?
comes with double-sided sticky tape.
Okay.
Because this was mounted here. This was
Okay,
mounted
so that
here.
snaps on.
Yeah, and then this was attached to the top.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I have to attach this to one of these. Like I had here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where this cable will come up a little bit interesting. But so,
When do you want to put in these lighted cables?
after, I want to get the cable management first.
Then that means you got to keep these free,
Yeah.
not bundled to anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because these, I want to get all the small cables done.
Okay, and you got to tuck them away and make them neat on the side.
Because these should go outside. So basically, all the small cables
Mhm.
will go underneath the big cables.
Mm-hmm.
I want the big cables to be free on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
so let's unplug the CPU and the motherboard. That's hard.
Oh, not really. I think what you need to do, yeah, squeeze down and wiggle back and forth, not up and down.
Okay. So CPU and motherboard have been unplugged.
Are you gonna leave them plugged into the?
Into the actual items, yes. Because those, I don't want to mess with those because they have them set up. I just move them over to the side like this.
Okay. Okay. As long as you're not putting tension on the boards.
Nope. Okay. So, the first thing I want to figure out is this is the front panel I/O.
Do you need to put labels on the cables?
No. Front panel I/O and whatever this is. Okay, so we have to unplug the front panel I/O because this is a USB 2.0 header. So take this thing, and then
Well, why do you unplug this one?
because we're putting it to the USB 2.0 extenders,
Okay.
and then this thing at the top. Okay. Get your phone. USB-C 20 gigabit something charging. Where are you going?
I'm looking for the flashlight.
Oh. Did you move it downstairs? So let's start from the left here. So here's the thing. We have stuff coming from the front, right?
Mm-hmm.
Into this Corsair fan hub. We have the this comes from the front, so this is the RGB. Oh no, these are the two fans. Sorry, these are the two fans. These come from the two front fans. So
The two front fans are over there.
no, the two front fans there.
Oh, you mean the two
The rows,
sets?
yeah, the two sets.
Got it.
So these are 16 fans up here. So this is where the Corsair fan hub will be.
Mm-hmm.
I like it like this. You think that's good out of the way like that?
Mm-hmm. So you already put it in there.
Yeah, that's where I wanted it.
Mm-hmm. So we have 16 fans. How many plugs are there?
2.
Okay.
So that's how that works. So then, is there a way to keep this cable loose, or should I somehow attach it in the back like that? What do you think?
I mean, it's out of the way. If you have more that you want to bundle in there, I would wait a little bit. Because what does a tie strap look like? It's flat, isn't it? Yeah, so you feed that. Yeah, you feed that through those slots, see?
Mm-hmm.
One slot there, one slot there. You feed it through the slots and then you can bundle them.
Or through these.
Yeah. You got a couple of options. You know, so wait until you get more cables bundled,
Mm-hmm.
grouped together, and then you run a tie strap through, and you can tighten them up.
Okay. And then these are the two USB 2.0 headers from there. Maybe we can also bundle this up here.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the temperature sensor, I believe, for the front or something like that. I'm not too sure.
I mean, you should check, right?
I don't know how you would check what that is, because it probably says that.
Where does it go?
It's coming from the front here, up here.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. It came pre-configured with the case.
okay.
So it just go. I don't think I can take this out, but it's put into this thing.
That's fine. It's probably not a. Do you have a display in the front here, or?
No, it's just
So it's
it's
not a-
RGB and 2 USB-Cs, 4 USB.
Yeah, so it's lighting controls and, you know,
Okay. So that's probably the lighting for the front panel.
it's got to be lighting.
So then this attaches to up here. This will also go with this cable up here, so it's out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
This thing, I mean, could maybe also be attached up there, something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is going into the motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you think we should put it through here instead to relieve stress when it's attached to the motherboard. Because it's attached right here. I believe if you put it through the back one here, it'll have less stress on it.
It's not really stress, but you'll have a little bit more flexibility.
Can you do that?
I mean, the one above it is going through a tight spot too. You know?
Yeah, can you take it out then? I know, but for the motherboard though, it's. Do you want to put it back? It says where it's like the power charging one. So that'll go up there. That goes up this. So these all go up here. Okay. So those cables are out of the way. And then we have these 4.
So how do you lock this power supply down so it doesn't move because it's loose right?
Not. You screw it into the front. It'll be locked down to screw into the front.
Screw it in the front. I don't know if you want to do that.
connect.
There's something blocking it from getting into position.
It's probably something underneath.
There it goes. So it goes in.
As it should.
I
Okay.
don't know, I'd loose start a screw.
It's fine for now. We can always just plug it in when we're done. So this is the GPU. This is the GPU other cables. Okay. Okay, now the question is for these. These are from the reservoir. These have to plug into the Corsair. These have to plug into the Corsair splitter. There. USB-C's, Corsair daisy chaining. So this will go like this. Now the question is, where do we put these? So this is the front two fans. This comes from yeah, this is from the front two fan, the back two fans. Okay. So this adds two fans to this splitter here. Now, this attaches directly to the. So this can be left alone for now. So, how can we shorten this cable? You said you
fold
like.
it.
How do you fold it? So
Where do you want to put this?
So this thing, so the Corsair fan hub, this one.
Do you have any other tie straps besides these?
No, but I have leftover tie straps, like zip tie ones,
Oh, no.
but no, just those. So this will go here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This, I want this thing.
What I would suggest, start plugging in
Wait.
and mounting, and then we'll figure out how to bundle the cables. You know, but right now it's just kind of hanging spaghetti.
Well, I'm trying to show you what I want, right?
Okay.
So this will attach to this,
So plug it in.
or so these will go on the bottom, right? So these are the two reservoirs, and this will attach. We need double-sided CCT cables. This will attach to this, but I want the front to be showing, right? So it'll be something like this. This will have to attach to this.
Yeah, but how does it attach now? Is it magnetic?
No, this will go to the front here. This is the output.
Okay.
So it'll be something like this.
Okay. But where are you going to mount it?
That's what I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking. Should this be put somewhere else?
Why does it keep falling off?
Because it's not that strong that it was, and this thing is way stronger. That interferes with other cables, so I can't put it there.
left side.
Because maybe this can go under, these can go on top. Because then maybe this is the issue. It's the top.
Does it matter which ones you plug it into?
What do you mean?
Like, is there?
This doesn't matter where it gets plugged. This does.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. This is the output.
Okay.
These are the inputs. This is the output.
Okay.
It's a four-way splitter.
So this is where it comes in, and then it goes out to the.
No. It goes out here into this. These are the ins. Like, everything is traveling in into out one destination into the fan.
Okay.
Then it sends a signal back, right? Splits four ways.
Okay.
So,
And then where does this one go?
it has to attach into this somehow.
Yeah, but what is this for?
The front input and the GPU.
Oh, so okay, put a GPU. I wish there was a way to test this before you bundle it all up.
Because I could just have it hanging.
Yeah.
Then this would go on the bottom. Right? Then these would go on the top.
And once you put those in the top, you can get it neatly in there.
I don't know how you
You're gonna have the door closed anyway. It's not like you're gonna want this side.
I know, but I don't want it to be like super messy.
Well, you want to be able to troubleshoot it, right?
I mean, this is what I was thinking mostly. Right,
Mm-hmm.
like that.
What goes in here?
Hard drives.
And you don't have any right now.
Nope. That'll be when I build my second system for my storage system for stuff. So,
So do you want these cables to run up and out of the way, keep this area clear?
I mean, right now it doesn't matter.
Well, when you bundle it, you put a tie strap here and hang this one up.
Yeah, I guess. So then those will go up here in these, this area.
And you'll find other wires that you might bundle.
Okay. And then
This one.
this fan hub, we have to somehow shorten these cables.
This one's kind of snagged.
Well, yeah, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. I had it like this. It goes underneath this small thing, and they stuck up here with this, and these will just be attached up here
Yeah.
through this cable thing right here.
Okay.
So those go up there. This goes up here.
And I bundled this one in with it.
Yeah. Well, this is getting bundled up there, but it can also be bundled there. I
Yeah,
guess.
it follows across. It's
bundles.
bundled here. Bundled there.
Okay. Now, how do we shorten these ones? How do we shorten these cables?
Well, I mean, the way you do it is like you bundle it back like this. See?
And this one?
Yeah, and you loop it back. You don't crease it. Just roll it up into a ball. You know, like that. And then you can bundle it.
And then
Put
this
it in
will
the
go
tie
into
strap.
here. And then this will go into here. Yeah, this will go like
So
that.
get a tie strap out.
Velcro together, man. You can put it through one of those holes.
You probably don't need to.
Well, it'd be nicer if you somehow can. Yeah, it's a perfect case. Can you see it?
Not well enough. It's not gonna fit through there. So I'm just
Okay.
bundle them.
Then I wonder what goes through there then.
No idea.
Okay.
So that's neat.
Do you want to get double-sided sticky tape to put like that, or should we wait until it's?
I would wait.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably
You know, I'm not sure I entirely believe that, you know, all of these are plugged in right. I don't understand the connections, so.
Well,
You're
this
gonna
is
have
the
to-
output. These are the inputs.
Okay.
That's what I know about it, at least. Because if you look at the thing,
But can you plug an output cable in an input cable? Can you plug an output into an input?
I don't think so.
Mix them up?
No, no, I highly doubt it. Do you want to get your phone? Oh, it's over there. So I have mine always on me. See, it's attached, like there. These are the inputs, and it's attached to the fan up right there on that side, like right there.
How did they do it like that?
You need some kind of bridge connection.
Special interconnect?
Yeah. I used up all my fans, so I don't have any more of those left over.
Oh,
But it's like between those fans.
Oh,
All
I
the
see.
fans are connected
I
to those
see.
things, yeah. But I don't have any more of those.
yeah. You'd probably struggle to get it plugged in anyway like that, maybe. So you only use 2 then? You don't have anything on the other
So
side?
this is supporting 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I could plug in those, blockers there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is just how it works.
Okay. Okay.
So that's that. Oh, it comes with 2 plugs here. You can plug those
I
in.
saw those.
Let's plug them in. Oh.
Oh, you have one of those.
Yeah, I have one of them.
So yeah, that might be a better way to do it. See if you can join them instead of having that ugly cable that's curled there.
Mm-hmm. But I'm fighting these cables.
Only you are right now because try it.
Shit, where'd it go?
Did each box come with
It
one?
has 2 in one. So I guess he shipped them as a bundle with both.
Move those two wires. Yeah. Nice. That looks nice.
Then we'll get the
So,
double side.
are you able to like push this in further? Maybe rebundle it?
We'll have to rebundle it then.
You want to do that now?
Yeah.
Hold this.
And avoid the motherboard as well. Because that thing will get hot. Remember, these are for those little ones. Those are for the second system. So remember,
Do you want to bundle them in or not?
I would say leave them alone. We can bundle them separately for when I want to do the second system. Do you want me to hold it?
That's good. Looks nice.
Yeah. So there's that. Now the question is this one.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
How do we make that one nice? Because you also bundle this cable in there, but I mean that's fine. You bundle this one. So this could go here.
Yeah, I would just do it just like that.
Like double
Hold
sides.
it there, right there.
And then I would probably run these cables up. Oh, is this in place? I think it's only supposed to work with one. Dead.
It's not gonna hurt. Let's just see how it looks.
This one.
stays in place. It's nice.
Yeah. That one's also stuck with the hinges or whatever it's stuck in. We can put double-sided sticky tape here on these as well.
You might not need to. It looks pretty solid.
Okay. And then what about one for the top corner?
This one has an extra length.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're cutting a little bit too short. I lost the top two loops. You might just want to undo it entirely. Here, let me put the camera back. I'll hold these. That's there. This goes here. That goes there. You just leave that. That's for the seat. That's for the
I'm
seat.
just trying to get out of the way.
Yeah.
How's that holding?
It's good.
No, that's neater.
Mm-hmm. I just have to shove it in there until it gets done. Wait. Right there.
Yeah. Now they're all nice and flat. Snapped in.
Mm-hmm.
Cables are neat. That looks good.
So this is our right side of the computer here.
As you can see, you have our Corsair stuff all nicely wrapped. Oh shit, now the issue is how do we plug in the stuff on the bottom there?
Step by step.
Okay.
So, this goes down there.
Did you have one of those little twist ties?
What do you mean twist ties? We use these.
Yeah. Since you're not using these,
Mm-hmm.
let's bundle these.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow.
Alexa, stop. Hmm?
Do we one game or not? I have to tell Christine hockey. I said that not so much interest. So
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
But I don't want to make it so that everyone else can't go.
Yeah.
So then, well, let's attach these up here. Do you think?
Oh, whatever you need to do.
Because this will go into there, but that can be ignored. I want these to like not protrude in this way. So something like this, we just attach them all up here.
What's this one?
That's this front panel. Maybe we should wait them to do that. So, okay. So let's plug these in. These will go underneath this. Okay. Now we need
So when you look through your instructional YouTube videos on this, they didn't
they
explain
never
that they had
mentioned
this.
any of this. Nope.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I know.
How did they get by that without mentioning this thing?
I don't know. So this entire section here is the motherboard.
You can't put it there.
So then this,
They're gonna have to like hang in there somewhere.
I mean, they can go close by, like 150. Like, they'll probably just have to hang them.
Yeah. What about down below?
I don't know if some of them will reach though. Like this one.
Yeah. So you're just gonna have to let them hang then. I mean, it's just a USB extender. So
I guess they're going like this.
which side is the plug on? Which one? So this one is unused, right?
Yeah.
And
That
then
one's
you got
unused.
you got 4 circuits here, and this last one is unused. So
Mhm.
yeah, it goes in that way.
Okay.
And then you have the second strip that's can be used, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that can support another one though.
Why?
I don't know.
thought that's what it was advertised to be.
It said 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Then, well, like, why does this one have all these rows?
Because that's the output. That's what plugs into the board, right?
I mean, we can test it, but I don't know.
Yeah, this one you plug into the motherboard, and then you create up to 8 ports.
Like, look at this one, right? The fan header.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, but this only has 4. Why does it have 2 dynamos?
It's using up a row.
That's retarded.
Make sure you plug it in the right way.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one uses up a then you can't. Unless you populate the pins.
Okay, where is this is the power supply. This will go in here. Because I want this one to be on this corner.
Yeah.
So then the dummy blocked one is up there, so it'll go in like this. God, that really scares. Look, it has 5 rows though. Interesting. I see the dummy one's there. That goes right there in that hole.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't like that sound.
I know I didn't like it either.
Okay.
So then that's it for this. This would go somewhere here, I guess. We put it on top. I don't know. This would go
Well,
on this
I
one.
wouldn't probably attach it, but maybe
No.
tie strap it.
Yeah.
I mean, you have extra cable length here. You know, you can
Add that to this.
you could add that one there and then let it hang.
Yeah.
You know, or tie strap it somehow to these extra cables so that it's not falling out.
We can keep it on top, basically.
Yeah.
somehow.
Are
It would
these,
hang.
are these gonna get hot at all?
I don't know. I
Maybe
would
you
assume
just
so.
hang it loosely. You know, bundle this in, hang it loose, let it hang loose by tie strapping it to a cable.
Mhm.
You know, and then that way you get some airflow behind
It would be a tie strap to this one here.
Yeah.
So just something like this, right? And it would just be supported from this. See, you add this one
Mhm.
to this tie strap here.
Yeah.
Then it would hang. Then this would go to the front.
That has to go to the motherboard.
This would go
This
to the
goes to the motherboard, and this goes to power,
Mm-hmm.
because this needs power in order to do the split.
Yeah. Okay, so then this one, we have 2, 3.
That's it?
No, there's an F panel. This one 4.
Oh.
So this can go on the top
So
of the
that's
right.
good, so you got 4, you don't have to guess and double up or anything.
But I know I counted 8. Dummy. Wait, what?
Let's see. Goes in this way.
No, it doesn't.
Your dummy is up there.
No, it's here.
Yeah.
No, but then, yeah, it's like it's gonna be wrong. This can't even plug in.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's a completely different orientation.
Where was it plugged in? Did you ever plug
It was
this one?
yeah, it was plugged into the motherboard.
Really?
Yeah.
But then this won't plug into the motherboard then. Let me see that one.
They're different.
No, it's the same one.
Okay, so then wait, no they're not. No they're not. Look. They're different. This should be flipped.
They're different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This must not be a USB now. You said this was plugged into the.
That is USB-C. It should be plugged into the. It's.
I think that might not be the USB plug then. I don't know. That might have its. Can I have the flashlight?
Do you want it?
Which one is the F panel plug?
I remember I plugged it into a USB-C. Right. Let me. Can I see?
that, what was it? It's not page 31 in your motherboard guide, which, you need to pull up that motherboard guide. It's hard to see past the pump now. CPU, fan, RGB, USB. That wasn't plugged into your USB because
It was a JUSB-C, right?
USB.
Yeah,
would
here, Dad.
Plug into
Dad,
your
Dad.
extender.
Dad, here.
What?
JUSB-C 1 Type-C front panel connectors.
So can you look it up? Where is it? On the bridge.
JUSB-C C1 to USB Type-C front panel connectors. The USB Type-C ports on the front panel and support data transfer speeds of 20 gigabits per second. For JUSB-C 2, 10 gigabits. 20 gigabits for JUSB-C 2, 10 gigabits for JUSB-C 1. It features user-friendly design that ensures proper orientation when connecting the cable. JUSB 2 and 3 is up to 5 gigabits connector. And these are located. We need JUSB-C 2.
But Arthur, that connector is completely different.
What, JUSB-C 2?
Yeah. See it? Look, you look at it right there. See it on the screen, right? It's right there. It's not a pinout with one block pin.
Huh. It says install the front panel I/O cables, this, into your motherboard front panel I/O pins. I swear we put it into one of these.
What's down below?
This is the easy bridge.
Go back up. On the bottom corner down there. What's that?
JAUD1. JUSB1.
Nothing there that says front panel? Those were supposed to be extra. They're covered up.
JFP1, JFP2 front panel connectors. The JFP1 connector controls the power on, power reset, and the LEDs on your PC case chassis power switch. Reset switch headers allow you to connect power button reset.
That's not your...
It's on the easy bridge.
How do you get this panel off?
Don't try that. Oh, that? No, not there, not there, on the easy bridge.
That's not where you're looking at on the screen.
No, it is. Look, Easy Bridge. Here, Easy Bridge. This thing. The JFP1, JFP2
Oh,
front
it's at
panel
the bottom.
connectors.
That's the one that's hard to see because it's behind the phone.
So we have to take these up.
You can't.
Why? They're not connected to anything. They're only connected to the.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have them typed in yet.
No.
All right, let's try. Move these a little bit then, because I can't see it in order to plug it in. So hold this.
Right there. JFP1, JFP2. See? Okay, let me check which one.
But I can't count the pins.
Okay, so the dead, the reserved one.
I mean, if you try to put it in, it's not going to go in. If the pinout's not right, but
JFP1 is where it goes because I see 4 and I see 5.
okay, you can see it.
Yeah, barely. Cause look, see JFP1 is
Yeah.
that. See?
Yeah.
With the reserved here.
Can I see the flashlight again?
Make sure to connect the power LED and HDD LED cables to the corresponding positive and
Yeah, I
negative
think
pins.
I see it.
It's JFP1.
Yeah, it's JFP1.
Okay, so we
Front panel.
then let's re-plug it back in then. What's this?
You want to hold the flashlight then?
Yeah. Let me.
Put it in the hole where you, or the pass-through where you want it. Probably better in this one.
Yeah, probably.
So the dead switch is on the top left. Yep, like that.
Okay.
Okay. Now we need to find the USB-C ports.
There's 2 of them, right?
Yeah, well, there's 3. JUSB 1, 2, and 3. But I don't know what the. I don't know if those are.
Those unusual plugs though.
Probably. So JUSB.
There's a USB plug up at the top here. Higher up. Somewhere in that area. Right there. On the easy bridge. See that?
Yeah, but that's for the. That's the bridge connector.
Can I see the flashlight?
That's for the bridge connector. Those are for the RGB fans.
You have a USB 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one you have. Looks to me. But you have another USB-C with a different connector, right? And you have a pump. I don't know. Can you daisy chain those things? 'Cause what if you only have one USB?
I'm pretty sure it has more than one. I don't see why it would only have one. That's kind of
I
stupid.
don't know, I only see one with that pin out configuration. Unless it's hidden down below in that behind that panel at the bottom. looking for USB 2.0.
Two internal USB 2.0 connector headers. It says on the documentation here, I guess. Where does it list it out? Here. Dad.
Yeah.
4 USB 2.0 fronts.
How is that possible?
Because each one counts as 2 apparently.
Yeah.
Each slot that has those 4 pins and the 5 pins, that's apparently 2. So no wonder.
One's unused, so.
No,
How
the
many
other
does it
no.
have? 4 or 2?
No, it's not. No, because that front panel is separate. See, 2 front panels, JFP. Those are front panels. The JFP stuff that we saw.
Yeah, but that's plugged in. We're done with the front.
Yeah. I'm looking for the USB 2.0 headers.
Yeah, exactly. I see only 1.
It says we have 2.
Okay, so the 1 has 2. So how do we handle that?
No, it has 4, so there are 2.
Okay, so there's 4. So there's the second one. somewhere.
Yes, that's my point.
Where is the second one?
I'm not sure.
Can you search for USB 2.0 in the document? USB 1 and 2.
One USB 2.0 connector supports additional 2 USB 2.0 ports. Easy bridge. One USB 2.0 Type A connector supports additional. Oh, so it's the bridge. That bridge connector then is an additional USB 2.0 port.
What do you mean it's an additional? It's the only one I see.
No, there's 2. There's one at the very bottom of the motherboard. And there's the Easy Bridge.
Okay.
So where it says Easy Bridge, USB 2.0 right there.
I know, I saw
And
that.
then one is all the way down there.
You see it?
Yeah, it's the second from the bottom.
Okay. What's the one on the bottom?
JUSB 1.
What's that?
I don't know. JUSB 1. This USB connector allows you to connect to USB ports or the chassis panel and supports data transfer speeds up to 480 megabits per second. These are the 2 USB 2.0 connectors. Unless there's more that is listed.
What's the one on the very bottom?
Let's see. The one at the very bottom is JAUD1.
That one has all pins. It has 10 pins.
Okay, so it's not USB.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Shit, I can't see.
Front audio connector. J odd 1. That's an audio connector.
Okay. What are the two connectors above the? There's a small one above that USB, and then two things that look like USB ports. What are those?
Where? This one?
Yeah, the right above there. You you got a power LED, and then you have SATA.
3 and 4.
SATA 3 and 4.
Oh, we have to plug in this thing. I forgot. PCIe power. That's the extra power that allows the fast charging from the front panel.
Mm-hmm.
So we will take up another power supply. That's what I was thinking of. It's this will take up the extra power supply plug.
Yeah, I can see the plug there.
Mm-hmm.
And right below it is SATA P3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I take it those are hard drive outputs or something, right?
Yeah.
What's above it?
JB18. No, that's down. That's there. What's JUSB2?
Yeah, JUSB2, JUSB.
This USB connector allows you to connect USB ports on the chassis panel and supports data transfer speeds up to 5 gigabytes per
That's
second.
a big connector, so what connects into that?
I have no idea. I don't have anything like that.
No.
What else is there? We have the pump system for pumps, but those are being powered by the Corsair system. JUSB-C 1 and 2. What's PD power?
Isn't that the one that you were supposed to plug in for your
No.
USB charging?
To achieve USB power 60 watt fast charging, the PD power 1 connector needs to be connected to the power supply. Okay, what was the other one? Then wait, hold on. So then there's two that we have to plug in.
Well,
There's no. There's PD power 1 and then PCIe power 1. What's this? Okay, this is motherboard, ATX power 1, CPU power 1 and 2. This is for the CPU. So, motherboard, CPU. This is PCIe power 1. No. This is the 60 watt fast charging.
right.
This is the PCIe power 1. And what the hell is that? Yeah, what is this? Does it not say what it's for? Signal name, pin. So we have to plug those in then? Wait. I think this is for that extender. See? Look. It's for that M.2 extender for those extra SSDs.
What is that?
That thing that came with the motherboard for more NVMe storage, which I'm not using because it reduces lanes to the GPU.
Okay.
In other words, the GPU won't be as effective if I plug this in.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't need the extra storage.
Okay.
So I believe, because you see PCIe power 1 here,
Yeah.
I believe that is for this extender when you plug this into the extra.
So if you're not using it, you don't need to plug it in?
So if I understand this correctly, the PCIe Power 1. I'm not sharing my screen. I just realized this the entire time. Okay. So this PCIe Power 1. So PCIe power, you know, like how for the power supply, the GPU, right? When it came with the 5090 came with that 12 volt power pin with those 4 PCIe power dividers. I believe that's similar. It's like a similar concept, where because that M.2 drive. This thing.
Yeah.
It has a power connector. But I don't think it's needed. Dead. So what is the PCIe power plug on the motherboard used for? I'm pretty sure this is for the what I'm thinking of.
Check just to be sure.
Okay. Makes sense. So, Dad, it's meant for powering or providing extra power to the PCIe connectors for like the GPU. Well, MSI recommends plugging it in for power-hungry GPUs like mine.
Okay.
Hopefully we have enough power.
Yeah, I'm a little worried now.
Maybe we need to get a splitter then. So,
If you have enough, I would plug it in.
we do. We have exactly 7 we need, and we have 7 we have. Okay. So we will have to plug in the PCIe power, just to give more power to the GPU. So let's count. We have 4. We have 2 USB 2.0 extenders. That requires 2 powers. We have 2 fan hubs. That's 4. We have the front I/O power. That's 5. And then we have the 2 motherboards. That's 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we need 2 reserved for the CPU. So yeah, that's 9 total.
So you've used them all up.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Amazing. Freaking mind-boggling.
Okay. Let's plug it all in. Let's keep moving.
Before. I'm gonna pull this up.
You still have to connect all the pipes, Arthur, and you wanted to be pressure tested, so
Yeah, we can.
we gotta get moving.
Okay, so come around then. Come here. Okay. So the front I/O panel took up. So according to where the dead one is, the dead one is usually on the side where the missing one is. So we have the dead one here. The dead one is up at the top then.
Yeah, the one that's populated and not populated are the dead ones. Ideally, you shouldn't be able to plug it in the wrong way. But I think realistically, you could plug that one in
Into
up
this
there.
one, yeah, I know. Yeah,
But if you don't need it,
yeah.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, we can change it later if I ever add anything else. Okay, so that's 2 there. We need this one here. This is from. No. This is attached there.
Your front panel's
Yes.
connected, so
This goes here, yes. So this would go right there. Dead one.
what is that one for?
This is for the other fan block.
Okay.
So this goes here. Alright, so that means we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do 7 more USB connections with these.
That's good.
That's amazing. Okay. So we can just like leave this on the bottom here.
So you probably didn't need that many, right? Because those you could have plugged in on that one. These 2 could have gone in there, and this one, if it was a full connector, would have gone in here and it'd be done. So I only needed 1.
And should I do that?
No, as long as you have a place to plug it in.
Well, the issue is this one takes up a whole slot,
Yeah.
which we only have 1 whole slot left.
Right.
And then that means we only have 1 here. So we're
Oh.
missing one for the other.
Oh, you're missing.
Yeah, so I need
Because you
that.
have 2 full ones there.
Yeah,
Oh,
for some stupid reason, because this one is not even using the top,
Mm-hmm.
and this is coming from the GPU, I think. No, it's
Yep.
coming from the power supply. And then this one is not even using the top row either.
Yeah, I know.
It's retarded.
So
It's
you
coming from the fan.
have to get one of these single row connectors and swap the pins out from one to a single.
We'd have to do actual modifications.
Yeah, you'd have to. But you don't need to.
Yeah, I don't
So-
need to. I bought 2 for that reason. Okay.
Yeah, as long as you have enough power plugs and USBs, you use both USBs that are on the motherboard, and you should be good.
This is a dummy. We don't need this. This can be attached to this with like a twist tie. Do you want to use that? Do you want to connect these 2?
Just tie them together.
this can go right here. This we have to plug into the front panel.
Where's the power plug for this? There's one that has a string of them.
You mean this thing?
No, that one right there.
The hell? Where does this go?
It's a power plug. It takes one of your ports.
Where do you plug this in then?
That goes in your power supply.
I know, but where though? Is this SATA? Where's it go? It's 6. These are 8. For the PCIe, they're 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's SATA right here.
So this is SATA? Okay, so then so the front panel and then the two so only the fan hubs take PCIe while the rest takes SATA? Wait, so you're telling me that look.
Are you asking me or telling me?
No, I'm telling you, look.
Okay. Yeah, that plugs in there.
Doesn't matter which way.
I
guess
it
not.
probably does. It should only go in one way.
Hold on, I did it right the first time. Okay, well now it's gonna come out. How do I disconnect?
Let me see. Yeah, it only goes in one way, so you got it right the first time.
So look. So a bunch of hooey. So okay, let's get this straight then. The front panel and the two USB 2.0 header extenders take SATA,
Right.
not PCIe.
Right.
So we have 2 extra PCIe power connectors open on the power supply.
But you should know that from the connector, right?
Oh no, I thought this was for PCIe. I was
But
accounting for
that
PCIe.
doesn't look like a PCIe.
I thought there was like an adapter for PCI. I didn't know this was SATA. That's why I was telling you.
It only goes in one way.
I guess it was this one.
Don't guess. Look, you know how you know?
I'm doing it so like the shiny towards
you
shiny.
see that angle right there?
Yeah.
You look for it, it's there. Those two must line up.
Yeah, I was doing the shiny side towards the shiny side.
Yeah, that's another way to look at it.
That's the retarded way to look at it. It's shiny to shiny.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
shiny. Ooh, shiny.
But sometimes you can't see that. What if they're shiny on both sides like that?
Okay, well then I'll have to think harder.
Most connectors have a key.
I'm afraid I'm doing it wrong.
No, you're doing it right.
Why is it not going in?
Keep trying.
Okay. So then this will go in the corner here. This will go in the corner here where the hard drives go. So this goes in the corner where the hard drives go down here. This will go in through here. I'll take this. You take it.
Where is it?
Oh wait. We have the GPU cable here. So this can actually go on the other side of that here. Take it. Plug it in. Did you get it?
I'm looking for the best one to plug into.
Oh.
Okay.
then this is the front panel. This will go to the front panel. This is the other. This is the USB-C for that. Shit. Hold on. There we go. That's better. I'm trying to have it avoid being entangled with other cables. Where's it gonna go? In the bridge. Put it in the bridge. The easy bridge. USB-C at the top. See it? USB 2.0, the very top one.
Yeah, that's
The
the one.
dead panel's in the right, top right.
That's the one.
Yeah. Wait, before we plug it in, should I? Where do you think that cable should come from? Do you think the cable should go from like over here?
Well, I would maybe bring it out from here.
Okay. Here? There.
And why not?
The cable's in the back.
Wherever you want it. That's probably a good spot to come through.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can avoid entangling with other cables. If I go in like this, it should avoid entangling with other cables. Yeah. Does it fit? Okay, you're pulling it.
Yeah, it fits down. I just can't see.
I don't like how. Come look at the corner. Come look
You put it how you want it.
at. Okay. Because the issue is that I want this in like a corner in the back. Like I'm having it. You see this? My finger here.
Yeah.
I'm having it right here, like magnetic on the back, right behind this black
Okay.
panel here, and the cable's not long enough.
Okay.
So that's why I thought through here maybe. If you plug it in, how much length do you have left when you plug it in? And does it not like it? Or is there like little resistance when you plug it in? Remember, top right is dead.
Goes in the USB 2.
Yeah, USB 2.0.
It's in.
Does it not like it? Is it resisting?
No, it's fine.
Okay, then that's perfect.
Hanging
Just like
nice.
that. Just like that.
Okay.
The second one. Do you want to come here for a second? Look at this. Tell me what you think. So, the stuff is currently plugged in like this, right? Here are the two reservoirs.
Yeah.
Here's the. This is the Corsair thing. I want to have it like this. Should I flip these?
It's up to you.
Because it'll go like this, and these are long.
Yeah.
So if I flip them.
Pull straight out. Better if you grab it the other way and kind of pull it back and forth while twisting with your fingers to pull out
There we go.
this like pincers, right?
So we have the fan plug. I want this on this side. Dead top right, dead top right.
Why does it have a wire in the dead connection? Why does it have a wire in the dead connection?
I don't know. You want to plug it in?
this one was plugged in there, right?
Yeah, let's plug it in. Top right dead, top right dead. Why?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would they have a wire in it? Oh, you know, it must dead end. Oh, look, dead end's right there.
Oh, okay, so it's just a dead end.
It's a dead end.
But why do they have it like that?
It doesn't make sense. It was confusing. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Then it'll rest.
You know, that kind of thing just it creates confusion the way they do this because you can't tell from this end if it's got a wire there or not, but it probably doesn't.
So it'll go like this.
Okay,
It'll rest like
put
this.
the other two in.
Should I move the cable like through here?
I don't think you need to.
But then it could be out of the way more if we put it through this way.
Well, it's easy to unplug it from there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it'll
I mean,
reroute
you have to be satisfied with it.
through here and to here. Like that, see? It's
Okay.
out of the way completely.
Yeah.
Then, then we have these two. These will plug in here. So the dead one goes on the bottom, which is down here.
Hopefully there's only one way that goes in, but I have a feeling it's not the case. Four again, right?
Yeah, they have four here.
I bet you that's, again, an unused wire.
Doesn't plug in.
It's just a dead wire. And there's only three that go through this, I bet.
Maybe. The dead one is on the bottom, the dead one goes on the bottom. Okay.
Let's see. That one's right.
So that these can be like pushed up like this.
What's this one?
This is for help. This will go like this.
Okay.
Right in the corner. And we can twist how these together. Then this, as I purposely did it like this can go through down. This has to connect to the second from the bottom port. It can go through here.
Flashlight?
Yeah. Goes through right here. See it?
Yeah. How do I?
There.
You're gonna have to come around the side.
Shh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's not.
Hold the pumps and the flashlight. Second from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And where's the dead pin? I mean, I can't look while you're looking.
Bottom left. I see one. Hold the flashlight there. Yeah, bottom left is where the dead pin is.
Okay, I see it. Put the flashlight up here.
Going around the angle. Okay, don't plug those in yet. Okay. So we've got all
the USB 2.0 headers extenders plugged in as well as them powered here. Now let's finish wiring these things together.
You can do it.
I want you to do it. I'll show you how I want it. So these up here, right? So these are separate. These up here, this can be added to this. How would we do this?
It's already plugged in, right?
These are all plugged in. They're plugged in the set now.
Yeah, I'd bundle them. Coil them up. But there has to be a neat way of doing it. And then, what do you want to bundle it to?
All this stuff, right?
Do you want to bundle it? It's a little bit tighter. Yeah, that's nice. How's this look? So it's holding on to the cable that goes through.
2 more for the motherboard. By the way, keep the ones on the top right empty, because that's where the CPU will go. Don't plug them in the top right of the.
I start from the bottom and I'm working my way left to right.
Okay, good. Because I want the top right to be reserved for the motherboard like it was done before. Okay. We have 2 more. These will go into the motherboard. What is this? Wait, we could use this for the fan hubs. What do you think? We could use these for the fan hubs.
Yeah.
Because they don't draw that much power. Or should we? What do you think?
What are they? What
It's
is?
an extender to go into the power supply.
Okay.
You can connect 2.
Didn't you use that for
No.
something?
No. I just realized that I have one.
Well, I guess the question is, do you need an extender, or can you plug in directly, or how do you want to do it?
Well, I could split them, or I could just keep it as is, where they each take their own connection.
I would just do them each in their own connection.
Alright.
If you have the length to do it,
If you have the amount of cables
and the number of plugs, I would just do it that way.
I'm gonna retie this up. Okay. So then, this will go into the motherboard. Not the CPU. This will go into the extra PC, the 2 extra PCIe connections for the fast watt charging, and for the extras of power support for the power hungry GPU and maybe even dual GPUs. Okay. So this, you see the connections, right, on the motherboard for these powers, these
Can you
power.
hand me the flashlight? Yeah, there's one there and then one down below.
Okay. Where should I put this one from? It's kind of long, so I could bring it out from the back here.
That's probably the best spot.
Okay, let's see. Like here, you think would be good?
To go to the top one or the bottom?
The top one, the top one.
Can't come through here.
Okay, man.
Does it have to be one that's split like this?
No, you just put it together.
I know, but it doesn't stay together. They try to twist the cables.
It does, it should. So there is a correct side to put it on, there's a non-correct side to put it on. You have to connect it through the top. Look, before you put it in,
But I know, Arthur. I mean, it's together, but when you twist it around to go plug it in, it falls apart. You want to hold the flashlight?
we did this before, I remember from my first computer.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay, now we have one more. So that will go here. I'm gonna plug that in down here at the power supply.
Flashlight?
Okay. Now we have the one in the motherboard at the near the bottom.
Don't tell me this one's another split one.
It is. They're all split.
Oh.
They're adapters.
Oh, my neck hurts.
My back hurts. Where do you want it to come from? This is gonna be difficult. Like here?
Oh yeah, that's the right spot.
Okay. Yay. Good job. Now, this goes right here. Yay. Okay. We got everything plugged in now. Okay. Now for the big boys. So here is where we can split into two different things. Should we look into the RGB cables?
That's up to you. That's a pain in the ass. My opinion. You know, you bought them.
So we have to flip this one.
I don't know how to flip it.
Where would this even plug into? I forgot. This one.
That goes into your USB.
No, this one does. What's the fourth one doing?
I don't see how this flips it on.
It does. I watched the video.
I mean, you would think that would made a direction.
Oh, it connects to a fan house. Where's the flashlight? And where's this easy bridge connect to? Okay, so this is completely separate. So we would have to connect this to this.
What is that?
The easy bridge. Now the question is, I believe, how many USB 2.0 headers do I have left? I have 1, 2, okay. So I could connect the GPU and this in, and I could even add a third in.
Uh-huh.
But so for the, you know, the reservoirs, right? How they're taking up 2 different USB 2.0 connections?
Mm-hmm.
We'd have to combine them into one.
Yeah.
What?
It's up to you if you know how to do it.
We have to connect this to the easy bridge.
The first thing I would do is look at how do you flip that LED string on the other side. I don't see how you do it.
Let me go get my iPad.
some white bits, so you can swap out the black plastic on the cable if you'd like to. You'll notice also that it has a 90-degree angle connector on it, so this should make it easier to fit into the system. This is a 12-volt high power connection, which means it will work with NVIDIA's latest GPUs, in this instance a 4070 Ti from Gigabyte, and you can see that this cable then plugs into there. Note that it has some blue pins on it, the idea being that you need to push the cable in until you can no longer see those blue connectors, and that means it's fully seated all the way in, and there shouldn't be any problems with melting or other issues that have been with cables like these in the past, at least in theory, and therefore it should be nice and flush. Also, giving more space in the case because it won't press up against the glass because of the angle of the way it comes through. I'll show you more of that in a little while. This replaces that horrible adapter you get with your GPU, which might require multiple different power cables, so the 8-bit power cables, for example, that usually runs the graphics card. And obviously it works as an extension of the 12-volt power cable, which connects to your power supply unit. So again, if you look back at the edge, you'll see that there's a 12-volt power cable and a 12-volt power connector on this power supply unit. You need to plug the power cable from that into this port there, make it fully seated at that end, make sure it's pushed all the way in, and again, same sort of logic that those blue connectors need to be pushed in so they can't be seen, so that it's fully flush and fully seated in there, and then you need to plug the other end of that power cable into the extension cable, and then that's that system connected in. And just like the E24-pin cable, there is no additional cables coming off of this power cable to run to the motherboard or to any controller to control the RGB lighting, because it's done wirelessly. It's quite easy called wireless, and so although they are technically wireless, they don't have additional wires, so it makes the setup process a lot more straightforward, so you can see how that works. Now, as an alternative option, I'm going to show you what happens if you put a 1490 and have the same cable, but the difference here is the port on this graphic card is the other way up, so actually the connectors work slightly differently, and this might vary from graphics card to graphics card, doesn't necessarily depend on the model, but maybe different brands, but you can see with the standard format of this connector, it's the wrong way round, so the cables on top are actually on the bottom of the connector on the GPU, so it would end up being the wrong way up if you put it in a system like this, which is obviously not ideal, but that's why you get a screwdriver included in the box. Unscrew the 4 screws on this little bit here, and we can take it off and we can flip it out without doing the show you steps for doing that, and that will then allow you to obviously use the cable with the same logic, but in a GPU like this. So there's a little bit of fiddling and faffing in order to do, and a bit of a downside, but obviously it makes it nice and flexible, so you have different models, you can just adjust it yourself. Take the plastic clips off on the cable, unscrew the screws at the end there, as I've shown you. We're basically going to remove things and flip it over, so at the other end of the cable you need to remove this black plastic clip as well. It pulls out with some fiddling at the edges from 2 couple of clips there, and then comes off. This separates out the power cable and the RGB part of the power cable, and you can see what that looks like. Obviously you can see the little controller on the end there as well, and then this attachment to the power cable, and then you've got it separated like this. The idea here is then to flip over the right angle connector on the other end and adjust it, and then put the RGB cables back on. So we're basically just going to flip it around, and that way then we'll then be able to plug it into the 4090 and have it basically work the same way, so you'll be able to come from below the graphics card and have it look really nice, as you've seen from the clips at the beginning of this video. So it's a little bit fiddly to do, but it's fairly straightforward. There are instructions included in the box in case I'm not being clear, but hopefully it's giving us some insight into how to do it. So basically we need to move the RGB cable to the other side
say you can't flip it.
Well, maybe it's a different. Wait, before you take it off.
Let me tat it off.
I was gonna say maybe I should just see how it looks with the black cables.
Yeah, so I wanted to know, is this one flippable? And in my opinion, it's not. You cannot flip this one.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait a minute. Look, it's not connected.
So you take off this part.
Yeah, but the problem is this, right? Because if you put this down here, because these holes have to go through these pegs. So now you're gonna put this one up here, and it's gonna interfere with that clip. This doesn't have a slot, like this one has. So I don't know how to flip this one without interfering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think this one's made to flip.
Yeah. Can you pull this out? Then done?
Yeah.
Let's just skip it for now.
Yeah.
I wanna
Bring it-
s-
I'm gonna put it back together.
I want to see how my case looks without those cables anymore.
Yep.
Yo, Arctic Snipe, if you're oh, you left. But yeah, these are Lian Lee strimmer cables. We're just trying to figure out some stuff, but yeah. to take this out, the cables, without pulling the cables off.
Yeah, I think they oriented the power connector on this motherboard differently.
Yeah, they did.
And you can't reorient the LED cable, the lights, so it doesn't work.
Yeah. So I'll just have to return this then. Damn. There are others. There are other ones like this. You know.
Yeah.
So I can always just find a different brand that might fit. But we'll see.
Make
Okay.
sure you have all the papers and everything that
Yeah, I did. It was all scattered there. I just re-edited that.
Okay, what are those papers over there?
Receipts. And then this came from Samsung, the SSDs,
Okay.
Magician software.
Okay.
This came from the Titan rig order,
Okay.
and then this is just receipt.
Yeah. Okay. So you can finish up now, right?
Yep, let's do that. Let's be done with this stupid thing.
And then you gotta put the pipes in, and then you gotta do the pressure test.
Yep.
And then we're done for today, right?
Finally. So we'll do the CPU cables first. So these here.
Flashlight?
Where should I put them through?
Which ones are they?
CPU. Well,
Where do they plug in?
and the PCIe.
Oh. Well, that's easy. It's gonna plug in right here.
Yeah.
It's oriented the wrong way. Can you flip it around? Before you feed it in.
Does the pin have to be up or down?
Down.
Down. So here's one.
Which one is this one?
This is well, it's CPU, but it's the leftmost one. Then there's one more. So put that to the left, and then put this one on the right then.
Can you twist it? I'm fighting it.
No, put those on the top. Put those on the top. The CPU. There should be two more plugs on the top, right?
Oh. There's 3. Put it in the far one over here.
Put it in. So this is the right plug of the CPU. So if
There's 3 grouped together.
put that one in the middle.
Middle of what? They're all the same. The gold line goes around all of them. CPU, PCIe.
I just want the PCU cables to be grouped together.
Okay, so where do you want it?
Where do you think? To the far left then? To the far left?
I don't know. I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open spots.
You said there's 3 on the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay, put that one on the far left.
This one?
I want the
No, it's hard to get to the one below it.
What? There's one open on the below?
There's 2 open below.
Oh, there's 2. Oh, then just put put those there then. Yeah, put those there. Put the CPUs there. And those bottom 2.
Okay. It'd be good if you could hold the flashlight.
I'm coming.
I think I'm on the phone, but if you can hold it up. That's a good idea. Okay.
Nice. So now, let's unplug this. Should this go through the bottom of all of them? Do you think?
I don't think it really matters.
I know, but it's for. Now the
We're gonna
last
cover
one.
it with that plate anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just make sure that the plate covers it.
Now the pain in the ass one. Just unplug it for now. Just unplug it. Because we need to figure out this one now. Okay. Now we have to push these over a little bit. Can we do that?
These go to ATX.
Yeah, ATX.
Hold the light.
Oh wait, I got the better one. What the? Did it die?
No. Plenty of power.
I didn't knock it.
It's an LED. It should. Batteries. Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
Now we turn the computer on.
What? With no cooling?
No, I said turn it around.
Oh, I thought you said turn it on.
Okay. But first, plug this in. Feed this through the bottom of the cables. And plug that into the USB-C port there. Got it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we put the cover on and lock in the power supply. Do you have the 2 screws? Or the 4 screws?
First come here. Let's strap down this stuff in the back so I can actually close
Well,
the back.
before you do that, let's
Yeah.
make sure that that power supply cover goes on. You know, do you have to pull cables a certain way? You know, 'cause it's got that big cover in the back, right?
Remember, it'll slide in with these holes.
I remember this was really awkward.
Do you want to first screw in the power supply?
Yeah, because you're gonna have to push it more to get the screws on.
Yeah.
So it's,
Where are the screws then? I believe these are them. I don't know what these are. These are also some screws.
well, when you try it, you'll know. These look like the right ones.
I'm assuming these are for something else. M2 screw? Maybe this is for the M.2 extender. But no, that's for the power supply.
You're gonna need your screwdriver.
Do you want to get it? Or, you know, just here, just with that.
Phillips.
Okay. Tiny?
Average. Should be on the front there. T? No. Look. Wasn't it like pH? pH 2. Oh, pH 2. There it is. See if you can get one started. Is the hole lined up?
Should be.
Unless it moved. It's not lined up. Can't even see it. Okay, that one's lined up. Don't tighten it. Do the next one. Up here.
Can you put it in? Thank you.
Here, try it. Okay. Try the next one. Down here. Okay, and the last one.
Where's it go? This?
Yep, can you see the hole? Put it in. Is it going?
No.
What about this one?
Is it even supposed to go there? No.
This one's not lined up for some reason.
Is it because of this thing right here?
No, oh. This hole lined up.
Motherfucker.
Use the screwdriver again.
No!
What are you doing?
Damn it!
Make life so complicated.
What's going on an angle? What the hell?
Let's put it in.
What's going on?
Cross threading.
What does that mean? Should I unscrew these?
If you unscrew those, you probably can't get them in either. Let me lie down. Where's the other screw? Okay, just move out of the way. Want to go around the other side?
Does the hole mean no power?
I think so, yeah.
What is cross-threading mean? Because it's going in on an angle.
That doesn't hurt. Yeah, this hole's shadowed. think it can go in this hole.
So just 3 then? Just 3 then. Or is that going 1 angle more?
No, it's not. If you get 3 in, then you got 3 in, but maybe this one will go in.
Not so tight.
There, that's snug.
Okay. We got the power
What's
supply.
what's this switch for?
You keep it off. That's 0 fan mode. That means that the fan won't run when it's not needed. It will still run when it's needed, but it will, if it's, I can't remember, like if water on or off does, but I remember they said it defaults to off, which is the one you want. I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna read through it again, the review the guy said, but basically, whatever it is, I want it on because it'll save power. You only run the fan when it's needed, and it'll turn on the fan when it has to run.
Yeah.
Okay, now come to the back. Let's add in the last zip tie to this one. Oh yeah, I did that.
So all of the cables went through that internal hole.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need a light. Back here.
It's in.
This one? Yeah. Yeah, so it's all the way in. And these go in the front, right?
And then in the back.
Huh?
Yeah. One goes here, somewhere. Right there.
Oh, that's right. One goes here,
Mm-hmm.
and then one on your side.
Yep. Do we need to tighten it with a screwdriver?
I would just snug it. Where's the screwdriver? I put it away. Want to get it out? I'll get the other one. That one's already ready. It's pretty snug.
Okay, I have no idea where this one goes. Oh, there it goes. You wanna help me with this?
You got it.
Oh, no, I don't.
Don't forget your pumps are not screwed in tight. You got it.
No, you do it. I can't. That hurts. Because it's on an angle.
What are you gonna do if you have to repair this thing?
I'll do it myself. Well, we're building it so it doesn't have to be repaired. Got it?
just snug it a little bit. That's good.
Amazing. Perfecto.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Balls. All right. Good. Now come back. We have to set the thingies.
No thingies.
These thingies. Come on.
You can do it.
No, you come. I'm not paying you for nothing.
Did you say you're not paying me nothing?
Yeah. Okay. We can probably put these off to the side, maybe.
Wasn't that a
Whoa, what the fuck?
wasn't that a rock group?
Why are these bent? There's so much.
What's wrong?
It's I don't like it.
Well then put it sideways.
No. I'm taking this out. I do not like how that is. It scares me. So this will still go like this, right? So this will go here. I do not like how like bent it was. That I do not
It's
like.
not right. I agree. So pop it off and plug it in.
Mhm. So the dead one is that one. So dead one there in the hole. Yeah. Amazing, perfecto. Look at that.
Well, looks better.
Just do it right there. Power touch. Okay. So CPU can be tangled with this. I don't know what this would be.
I don't know. I would strap these together over on this side, probably, because they're the big thick bundles. You don't want them pulling on small cables. So don't bundle the big heavy ones together. You know, and if you can, you know, find a place to strap them against the structure.
The issue with this bulge.
You can strap it there too. You just need to find a place to snug it and pull
You
it.
kind of took two here, but I don't think it would go there anyway.
Well, you can strap off of the strap.
Yeah, I know.
You don't. It doesn't even look like you really need to strap it.
And when you try and close it,
But you have screws that close. It's gonna hold it closed.
oh, there's screws.
I'm gonna move this away. If there's a way to do that.
Not really. It's just strapping together.
Yeah, that's all you need to do. But don't strap into the little wires. Just take this little wire out. Just strap the big wires together.
No.
That's it.
You can strap these ones. Where's the other one? Fudge. Get you in place.
There, and turn it so you can see on the side.
Bing bada boom. Zip tie? You? Zip tie this.
Be careful with those because that's got a metal on the inside. So when I did these over here, wherever it was, I made sure that I tucked the wires away so that they don't poke it in. That was something I didn't like about those.
Well, I got more of that.
Oh, it was this one there. That's where I used it. But that's on the way.
Wait, these are different color.
No, they're not.
Thought they were.
They're not on the side. Oh, you can see.
Oh, should I have one of these together?
I'm gonna have to unbundle all that. Think about putting in hard drives.
Okay. That's a while from now. You want it? How do you do that?
I don't know, just squeeze them together and away. Probably didn't need it.
Get some stuff out of the way.
Probably missed this one.
You know, we gotta. Yeah. Anything else?
I wouldn't. You can, the door closes.
What's this piece of shit?
And then it gets covered by glass, eh? Where are the screws? Why would you do that? Where are the screws?
Screws here with the case.
These have to be like little end. I don't know actually, because you're gonna put glass on here, right?
No, it's a back panel, it's not glass.
Oh,
Quick turn fan screws, SSD screws, HDMI motherboard screws, spare standoff, zip ties, front IO adapter, zip standoffs. Nope.
panel screw.
These are the quick turn fan screws. I don't think any of these are there.
This came with the panel. It's this one. These right there. Those are the ones.
Front IO adapter? No, that's not it. Try zip tie? No.
Try it. Take one out. Where's the screwdriver?
There.
You want to do it? It's not magnetic. Is it going in?
I have no idea. No.
Let me see. No, it's not.
Alright, just take it out now.
Why is it supposed to screw from the other side? That doesn't make any sense.
You don't need to screw it in. It's magnetic and it stays closed, it's fine.
gotta be something.
Oh, that's fine.
But if there's a panel that's gonna go on and close it, it's gonna pop open, so. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. Let's do the piping then. Turn around. So let's do one quick check then. So we have the we have to plug the reservoirs.
You have to get it up against the wall. It's easy. Don't fight it. No, it's not in. It should go all the way flush. Did it go flush? Yeah, it's flush.
Okay. So we have the fans all plugged in. We have the reservoirs plugged in. We have the CPU plugged in, block plugged in, GPU plugged in, motherboard plugged in, everything else plugged into it. Front I/O panel plugged in with that fast charging. The two PCIe plugged in at the bottom of the motherboard, as well as the fast charging for the front panel. CPU plugged in. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Everything should be plugged in. Alright, let's turn it around. Let's plug in the pipes. Okay. So we have our adapters and our fittings. Do you have the scissors? Can you hand me the scissors? Man, I panic ordered too many. That's one. And there's two. Oh, I can keep the extra then for spares, right?
You might need another one.
No, I'm good. This is just two. All right.
Don't lose those.
I'm not putting it in here. Alright, do you want to help me?
Sure. Okay, that has to go in a certain way. The funky bend. So it goes in this way. You want me to put it in?
Yeah. I'll hold the camera.
locked it, but remember we tied all that stuff and we can't pull it out now.
Okay.
So,
Well, feed this through to me. Hold this real quick.
take the head off.
Hand it to me.
Should we rinse them or?
Oh yeah. I don't think you need to. You're gonna flush the system here. But you're right. We have to take this couple.
I'm gonna take the other one off.
Just use two hands. Right.
Okay, got the head, the collar, and the O-ring off. Where's the function?
Okay, I'm not gonna tighten it yet. You shine down in the hole. That's all. Okay, that one's tight. That one's tight. That one's in.
Okay. Then we have.
Locked. This is locked in?
Yep, it's locked.
Okay.
So start from the back.
Yeah.
You have to get the collar off the back there. You should do that.
Well, this is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna drop the O-ring. Are you able to get to it?
Yeah, hold on.
Careful, cause you got the O-ring under there.
I know.
If it falls, you lose it.
Then here, take the flashlight, point it at it. I'm gonna twist it downward.
Yeah, rotate it so that the O-ring stays with the coupling.
Got it.
Okay, good.
I was nervous.
Oh, I dropped it.
Shut up.
No, I'm just kidding. This was easier when the radiator wasn't.
I know, but we plugged everything in, we tied everything down. So maybe we did the wrong order for this shit. Do you want to come around this side and do it?
Yeah.
Or no, that way. tight?
Not yet.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
I don't know how to get in there and tighten it.
Let me do it then.
Okay, that's in there.
Is that one tight?
Yeah, I can't do it from this side. It's pretty tight. I don't think you'll be able to turn it. We'll know when you do the pressure test. That one's done.
Oh, this one's tight.
Yeah.
That one I'm assuming is tight as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we got this one. From here to here.
You want to do that one?
You do, don't hold the camera. Yes, we know this one's satin transparent compared to clear. I ordered more piping because we ran out of clear. It's just really temporary. I got more coming on Tuesday. Okay. Now we got from the reservoir to the GPU. Something wrong? What happened there?
Just wanted to be sure I'm not cross there.
No. Ugh. Now from the GPU to the radiator. Two hands. Good job, Aaron. Too many fans? Nah, we don't even have enough fans. Some people have like 34. We only got 26. We're missing 8. 8 fans. Can you believe that?
There, that's it. Is that our only connections?
Yippers. Look at that. That is a dream come true right there. And look at that ball valve hanging down right there. It's hanging on for dear life. Whee! Oh yeah, all the connections. All the connections have been...
Where's your little
Wait, before you do...
tightener tool?
Oh, tighten.
I think it's in that bowl.
I was gonna say you have to tighten those up there.
Yeah, that's you need that yellow thing.
We got 3 of them. I gotta tighten all those so that there are no leaks. Nice and tight. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yes. Nice and tight. Oh, shit. What about the ones on the side?
You tightened those, right?
You did, right?
Did I?
I don't know.
I thought you tightened them. You're gonna find out. Well, this one was loose.
It has like a rubber, no plastic thingy there.
Yeah. That's a screw tight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can still turn it though. Just let this ball goes off. So now, when you do the pressure test,
Mm-hmm.
where do you connect it? In here?
I thought we connected to like here or there, maybe here.
Well, you need to get it out to take a look at it.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to pump for a little while too, because there's a lot of air in the system.
All right, we got our leak tester here.
Those two look tight.
I know, that's what I thought. They look tight. I mean, they look tight, but are they tight is a completely different story.
You might need that again if you have to connect.
What? Need what?
Yeah, so you're probably gonna take one of these out and screw in.
How do you? Or do you want to connect it first before you plug it in? Okay. So we took one off the top there, and we're gonna plug the leak tester in there. Nice and tight. Then we plug in the thingamabob to measure the air pressure. Like so.
That's it.
now we have to pump. So it was said no more than 1.5, so just do 1 maybe or half?
Half.
Yeah. The system is not meant for a lot of pressure.
Well, let's just hope that the needle moves.
It's moving.
Oh, it is now. Like I said, you have a lot of air that you have to move inside the system.
It's not moving down so far, so that's good news.
So there's no quick leak.
Yeah, there's no quick leak. So we're gonna put it down to, we're gonna put it up to 0.5 pressure, like, was it the atmosphere?
0.5 psi.
0.5 psi.
No, it's actually bars.
Or bars.
0.5 bars.
We're putting up to 0.5 bars on the Corsair leak tester, and we're gonna leave it for, I'm gonna put a timer for around 24 hours. We'll check in the morning, and then we'll come back and check later tonight, or tomorrow night, and then we will see how it holds up.
That's right on 0.5.
Alright, we're right on 0.5. Let me see.
You agree?
What do you guys think? 0.5? Looks like 0.5 to me. Alright. We'll put a timer. It's on exactly 0.5. We'll put a timer. We'll come back to it tomorrow morning as well as later tonight. And we will know if it has a leak or not.
Wow. Moving along. If no leak, you flush it.
We go out, buy distilled water, and then flush it.
Yeah. But that means you're gonna have to power it up because you gotta run the pumps.
Well, no, you can power the pumps without having to power the power supply.
How do you do that?
You have to unplug everything.
We just plugged it all in.
I know, but you have to unplug it.
Unplug what?
Everything from the power supply.
No shit.
Yeah, you do.
You don't? Do you have another power supply?
No.
Shit. Oh, that doesn't make a lot of sense. But you can test it one piece at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why do we plug it all in then?
That's a good question. Why did we do that?
It's order of operations. You didn't think it through.
Well, we are done for today. We have officially... This thing is angled. But yeah, we've officially finished phase 1, or the entire thing basically now. So there's our final product. Pretty cool, pretty cool. If I do say so myself. Big thanks to my dad. We have the black theme with the gold fittings. I think it's pretty fitting, don't you say?
It's good.
Pretty fitting. And yeah. We're gonna put in blue liquid. Cause well, gold is yellow, blue for go blue, am I right? Haha, go blue. And yeah, black, gold, and blue. And then maybe I'll put in RGB cables later on, but maybe, we'll see. Depends on how I like the theme so far, but yeah. That's the build, guys. Only took 8 freaking days. 8 days. 8 working days. If you look at all this past streams, how many hours we put into this thing. Jesus. But yeah. Any final words?
Oh, not for me.
Alright, well, I got none, except for the fact that I want to be done. But yeah, thanks for joining me and my dad's journey on this thing. And I will be doing a final review. We'll be back on what? either Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday in the afternoon, to flush the. Well, first we have to check if there's any leak tomorrow, and then later in the day we will run distilled water through the system. Then we'll add coolant, and then we will do the first boot on Sunday. So Saturday we'll be putting in we'll running the distilled water through, flush the system, then put the coolant in, and have that ready for when I do the boot on Sunday. So, yeah. That's all, folks. I'll see y'all later.